Morning, guys. It's I believe it's about 11:05 in the morning. It's Dave from Flash and Dance DJ Service, and as you can see behind me, I still have all my gear. That's because last night I didn't get home till almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Like I said in my gig log earlier, yesterday I had a wedding all the way down in Westerly, Rhode Island, which is on the border of Connecticut. It was all the way down exit 1 off 195, so it was like almost a 2-hour ride, but it was worth it. At the end, you know, some weeks you have bad, some weeks you have good, and whether it be you or gas or whatever, you know, sometimes you have really good weekends, and I actually had an awesome wedding last night. A setup, I wish I would have shot some video because it was kind of weird. The room was split in half. There was like French doors separating my area and the dance floor to where the guests were and everything like that, but it was more than loud enough, and I also provided music for the ceremony. From now on, I'm going to recommend to brides that they should pick, they could use, Canon in D, which is what I use, but, you know, you're going to use the same song. People don't really realize it, you know, though the bride is going to come walking out. So, like, I'm thinking of having, suggesting using trumpet voluntary first, and then use the Canon in D for the bride for standard. And then they did Big and Rich, Lost in This Moment, as they walked down the aisle as husband and wife, which was kind of different, kind of unique, so it was kind of cool. They wanted instrumental music while guests arrived, so it was Kenny G-ish, George Benson, that kind of stuff. That's kind of typically what I'll play at that moment in time, like light jazz kind of stuff with an upbeat tempo to get people's foot tapping and stuff like that, to get them in the mood, you know, to party or whatever they want to do. And then everything went smooth for the wedding, for the ceremony itself. And then my wife also does photography work. She was booked under her old company, and a lot of these clients I'm DJing for right now, I was booked originally under DWM, and I email my clients when I change names and let them know, hey, I'm changing names with just the company, nothing's changing on price, nothing like that. Packages are not changing. And I did uplighting, and I'm gonna talk to my wife, and hopefully I'll be able to add some pictures into this as well, so you guys can see the uplighting, because it came out beautiful. Everything was phenomenal for the whole event. And that was the first thing, you know, I set the uplighting up, and that was one of the first things whenever I walk in, and they had, you know, you don't know how many you need sometimes. So I brought, you know, 10 cans with me, and I'll tell you, I only needed 8. I don't even think I needed 8. I put 6 behind the head table. Actually, I did use 8. My wife suggested I put 2 in 2 other spots, 2 corners of the room to balance the room off. And it looked awesome. It came out. That was the first thing that they happened to notice, was the uplighting, which is what I like to see. You know, when I do something like that, when the bride and groom requests me to do that, you know, I want to accommodate them. I want to do what I can to make their big day as beautiful as possible. And announcements went great. However, the best man was a little bit too far away. One suggestion I got from my wife is that when they're like that from now on, maybe I should run a hardwired mic over, and that's fine, because I have a couple hundred feet that I bought. I bought some cheap 100-foot mic cables. I say cheap, but they're not. They're actually good quality cables. I use them mostly for lighting, especially when I'm doing far runs. Like last night, I only used my Derby X, and I used my Elon. More than enough light. I brought a small fog machine with me. More than enough for any kind of room, any kind of dancing. I really could have used 2 small fog machines, one pointed at the Elon, one pointed at the other one, but I only have one small one. My second one died. So I'm going to actually work on it today. I'm going to figure out, I've got to reorganize some stuff, get some stuff organized, because next week is a big one for me. Next weekend is a big deal. It's actually, my day will start at my weekend actually is going to start Thursday night, because it's in Mansfield, and it's a 3-day event. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday night is dance and karaoke. I'm supplying both. Saturday is dance. Actually, Friday night is a speaking engagement with, and then it's the dance part of it, and then it's the karaoke part of it with it. And then we have another section that's going to be going on, and it's going to be on the next night. It's there's going to be a dinner. I forget what the other part of it. There was something else that's going to happen, and then it's dancing, and then Frank Santos, the R-rated hypnotist, is coming in. Which I've talked about, and I believe one of my earlier video vlogs. He is coming in again. Another event that I'm working with him. He needs a sound system for the Saturday night event, so that he can. So he'll have something for his show, which is fine. No big deal. So I've got to do that, and then Sunday's part of it is I believe they're going to do a brunch in the morning, so I figure I need my sound system for that. My wife's going to help me out bringing the stuff up to Mansfield Holiday Inn and bringing it back, so I have nothing to worry about with that. She's going to bring all the lights in her car. I'm going to bring the sound in mine in the truck. I'm going to spend most of the day up there, so I'll be able to shoot quite a bit of video for you guys, let you see what's going on. I'll have all my laptop stuff with me, so I'll be able to, I don't know if I'll be able to upload it. If I can, I will upload it as the weekend goes along. I'll give you a live blog, not like live as in you guys get to watch the thing, because I can't, because this is supposed to be, as far as what's going on, it's for anonymous people. Nobody can know who they are. It's one of those kinds of events. I can't even, I can talk about it, but I really can't tell you like what organization it is and things like that. I can't do that part of it. So I am at my storage location, so I gotta find out if there's any cars or anything. Nope, nobody's blocking my way. So I gotta turn around and I will unload, and I'm gonna leave you guys with practice and enjoy. And this weekend's event went really smooth, went really good. So practice and enjoy, and I will see you guys during the week at some point, because I have more stuff. I will talk about a few things throughout the week, show you what I'm bringing, what I'm not, things like that. Okay, so practice and enjoy the weekend.